Hey everyone, talking about Ultramall by Jean-Paul Gaultier. The notes in this fragrance are bergamot, pear, mint, lavender, cinnamon, clary sage, caraway, vanilla, cedar, amber, and patchouli. So this is very, very candy-ish in the opening. And I like sweet fragrances if it's coupled with like some freshness, like in a citrus type of style, but this is a little much for me. It does make me want like a popsicle or whatever type of candy this kind of is reminding me or smelling like to me, because it is kind of delicious. But yeah, so I think if you want a really loud, fun fragrance that's like really sweet but still masculine, this would be a good one to get. I think it's actually really unique and it is interesting. It's not bad at all. I don't want to wear this myself, but I would not mind being around someone wearing it. So I do think it's still a good option if this is to your taste. It's not really a cheapie. I mean, it costs, even on discount sites, usually like $70 to $100 for a full size. So it's not like this is like, $20, but it's also a little bit higher quality than cheapie would be too. So you got that trade off. And I think it definitely still has the DNA of the original Le Male by Jean-Paul Gaultier if you've tried that one, but this one to me amps up the sweetness even more. But if you want a loud, sweet kind of party scent, this is going to have massive projection. This is going to have major longevity. So I know that's something that a lot of people care about. If it's important to you that your scent is getting noticed, this will do that. I do think it would get quite a few compliments. As long as I would just be very careful about not overspraying this. There's a pretty fine line between like, oh, that smells good, what is that? And for like this, especially something like this being like such a sweet overdose. And while it is really sweet in the opening, by the dry down, it gets more woodsy and kind of has this like classy vibe. So it is kind of nice where if you're wearing it to something where first you're going to go to like a, not necessarily party, but just some kind of more light atmosphere like that. And then after you might be doing something else then you'll get a dry down that's kind of more appropriate for more sophisticated situations as well. So it is kind of diverse in that sense. I'll put a link in the description where you can get a bottle or a sample if you want to check it out for yourself.